do some. I would have just taxied out and been like, no, and just crashed.
Alright,
Wait a sec. We'll let each other know when we're ready to stream, but not quite yet.
I know, I'm starting mine just as like a unlisted one, just so I can confirm everything. Make sure it's working.
Okay. Good idea. Wait a sec. Let me know if you can hear me in the stream as well. We'll let each other know when we're ready to stream, but not quite yet.
I know, I'm starting mine just as like a unlisted one, just so I can. Yep, I can hear you. I can hear me.
You can. Dusty. You say you can hear me?
Testies.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm ready to go public. If you are.
You ready to start streaming?
Yes. Alright, ready?
No, not yet.
Actually, how do I do this again? I forget.
Alright, I'm gonna start streaming and then it'll be a 10-second count, then I'll do the intro.
Hold on.
Okay, I'll let you know when I'm about to go live. I'll count it down 5 seconds away.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, 5. After the 5-second countdown, there'll be another 10 seconds before I do the intro. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clicked the live. So now 10 more seconds and I'll do the intro here.
I don't think I'm ready. Okay, are we live?
I don't know. Let me see. It says, it just says Whisper DCS is live. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, welcome back to Jimbo VR. I am again accompanied by my good friend Whisper DCS.
How's it going? I'm gonna do some phantom practice today.
We're gonna be doing some phantom practice today. That's true.
He's gonna be teaching me some
my
weapons.
buddy. Yeah, break it down for him, man.
All right, so I have been basically just doing practice using like unguided bombs, trying to get decent with them. He has learned how to do a lot of the other weapons. He's going to teach me how to do some of them. I kind of know how to use Mavericks, but we have another person on the server, by the way.
Oh, we do?
It's a public server. Alright, oh well, whatever.
For some reason I can't be heard in my stream. I don't know why.
Do you have your microphone recording to a second audio track?
No, I have it set to the single.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am sure about that. Let me just...
Are you sure you're sure?
Check here. Let's see. I changed the microphone store, so I'm gonna see if that made a difference here. Hopefully it did. Oh, it did make a difference. I can hear it now on the stream.
Okay. Pretty sure I could hear mine, so hopefully. I'm just gonna double check that actually.
Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. I guess you didn't hear my intro, but we're back again with the good homie Whisper DCS. As I'm sure you heard, we're going to be teaching him some air-to-ground weaponry. We're going to be doing the Mavericks first, and then we'll move on to the Walleyes and the Hobos, and do just a whole roundabout lesson for the air-to-ground for the Phantom. So, without further ado, let's go ahead, taxi out, and get it started.
All right.
Thank you all so much for tuning in.
Let me get this other guy here. So, shout out to you for joining, just because you're here and you don't have any idea what we're doing, but you're here.
Oh, there's the dude Hookers in here?
Yeah.
That's funny. Hopefully he doesn't mess our day up. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and set up an unattended depot mission here.
Oh, I think I remember those missions.
And we're just going to do something simple here. We're going to do the Gene Airport mission. Nothing major. And you should hear it begin initiating here in just a second.
Why can't it be open? confused.
going to be treetop.
Spotted an unattended anonymous supply depot. They don't have any munitions to disable the vehicles. We're being called in to deal with it. Once you get close, they'll light off a green smoke marker at the location of the depot. Check the text below for the enemy position.
Just was talking all that BS.
As you can't do anything about.
Say what?
But you can't do anything with the information.
Yeah, I know.
from you. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it feels so nice to taxi with this thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and now do me a solid. Set your HUD to the air to ground mode.
You said 45 degrees down? Or
Yeah, vertical would be 40. It would just
mils,
say 45.
rather. Yep, I know.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what I have.
45 mils.
That's what I did. I have it engaged though, because we're taking off, but I will set it to air to ground.
Okay, keep it engaged then. And also do me a solid. Go ahead and switch your delivery mode to direct,
Yep, I'll do that.
and then switch it to TV mode
TV,
on the
that's
weapon.
one. Alright,
You have it to the TV mode now?
TV, and there we go. Yep.
Alright, perfect. Just
Are we-
leave that as is, and go ahead and turn your master arm on as well.
No, we're on the ground.
Okay, go ahead and
Are we
click
doing a
the
form takeoff, or
left
what are we
enter.
doing?
Yeah, we'll do a
Oh,
form
yeah, I know how to
takeoff,
do that. I know
or-
this part.
You got the left enter and right enter?
I will do that once I'm fencing in.
Canopy down and
Okay. We'll be fencing it basically right after takeoff, so I figured just get right now.
Request takeoff.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to do the form takeoff here.
Alright,
Go ahead and start rolling whenever.
1 second. I love how there's all these things in the, all the checklists here. Alright.
Yeah, it is
just
pretty
wanna go
nice.
through
Hold
my-
on, just 1 sec. Let me increase the height of my feet here.
Sim transfer.
That should be good.
Anti-skid. Compass heading is 028. Peter Reed, disregarding that. IFF. Yep. Take off.
Alright, you let me know when you're
to
ready.
go. Alright, so this is a takeoff tutorial, by the way. Why the wheel brake's not working? There we go. Pull up 85%. Check your engine gauges. EGT is about where it needs to be. Nozzles 1/4. Oil pressure. And you know what our gauge is. Down there. Yep, that's good. Release. Burner.
Good. Airspeed's coming alive.
Trim 1 units down. 80 knots. Start pulling back and stick.
100 knots.
Rotate.
Heads up, nails.
Come up.
See?
Gears moving.
Flaps.
Coming up. Flaps up.
Gear up. Flaps up.
Alright, coming out of burner.
Alright. It's
You
in.
can take lead.
Come out of burner. Make sure you're in TV mode. Master arm on. Make sure left
Direct.
enter, right enter is on. And at this point, you should see the words arm under left enter and right enter.
Yep,
Do you
I
see
know.
that?
I don't, because I don't have master arm on. Actually, I don't have that. I'm in direct. I'm in TV mode.
Okay, you don't see arm. Just wait a little longer, and you
Yeah, I
should
know, they
see
have to
that it's
align.
still warming up.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and start turning to the south, about
You could
southwest.
take lead.
Make a right-hand turn here. I'll go ahead and lead you. I'll be on your 3 o'clock here in a second. I'm at about your 5.
Yeah, visual.
Around 4:30. I'm at about 4:30 right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, if anybody knows anyone from Eagle Dynamics, please message them and tell them that Whisper DCS can't host a server to save his life.
We've got traffic at our
So
4
help him
o'clock.
out. Help a brother out here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and use the F10 map here. just to make sure that I actually have targets on the map. Yep, we got targets on the map. This is what we're going to be aiming for here at Gene. I'll go ahead and set up a little camera here so you guys can see what we're working with. Let me make sure I'm not about to crash. All right, let me realign this camera. There we go. Got a whole bunch of decent targets here that we're going to go ahead and see if we can knock out. So let me know when you see arm underneath the ordnance there. We're going to be making a right-hand turn here. I gotta say the frame rate on this is pretty nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm rocking like 130, 140.
Yeah, this is looking pretty smooth for me. I'm digging it.
It is so nice to have maps or missions that don't have 100 million units on them.
Exactly, because this one's coded to have them removed.
Yeah, so they're just not a... You don't have to render like
And we're
400
hosting
units.
it from me right here, so it's coming along pretty nice. All right, so this is about the heading we're going to be taking. Do you see the arm where it's
Negative.
illuminated? Negative?
You
And
have
you're
to have
in
mass-
you're in TV mode?
I have direct selected. I have TV selected.
You need to turn master arm on.
Master arm on. I don't know if that's
Now do you see the arm underneath those left enter and right enter
negative.
buttons? Have you clicked the left enter and right enter so they're illuminated?
Yes. I don't even know where the hell you went. I can't see you.
What's your TV? What's your
Oh, there I am now.
DSCG
There we
screen
go.
mode? Oh, you got them now?
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and press your DSCG screen mode down to TV,
Yep.
and now click the trigger.
There we go.
Now you can adjust the screen brightness and contrast as
Yeah,
necessary. Now click the trigger one more time.
I know it zooms
That's how
in.
you.
Yeah,
Yep,
I
and
just
then-
noticed that. Thank you.
All right, and then press the nose wheel steering switch and hold that as you slew.
Is
That's
it
how
nose
you
wheel
can
steering
do
or
it.
is it? It's not nose
It's
wheel
the
steering.
aerial refueling reject switch or something like
Or the disconnect switch, yeah.
that. Yeah, the aerial refueling disconnect. So hold that and then press the slew buttons.
Yep.
Are you able to slew it?
Yeah, and it's is it nose wheel steering to lock a target?
No, once you release the air-to-air refueling switch, it automatically locks where it is positioned.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So you have to put the crosshairs over a target and release that button, and then it will lock onto it. That's indicated by the crosshairs tightening up like it usually does on every aircraft. And then you just
Yeah.
press the weapon release button and hold it.
Seems so odd.
But
I need to adjust
be careful
something real
though,
quick.
because you have to zoom in and
What?
find the target first. If you zoom in and you lock onto a target and then you press the trigger to try to zoom out, that's going to uncage you. So you have to either choose to lock onto a target while you're zoomed out or zoomed in. So if you're zoomed in and try to press the air-to-air refueling switch and slew around and then release it, now press the trigger again, you'll see that it cages you back to center. You see
Sorry,
what I
what
mean?
was that? I was looking at controls.
So go ahead and press the air refueling switch and slew
Yep.
down while you're zoomed in.
Mm-hmm.
And then release the air refueling switch and then press the trigger again. You'll see that it doesn't
Oh, it
it doesn't
recages
zoom
back to
you
the
out. It
Okay.
cages you, exactly.
So
So
you have
you
to
need
put it
to
in
find the
just again.
target either.
Well, yeah, I mean, you
there's-
press it again and then it zooms out again. But
Yeah, exactly. It zooms out in the middle, but it cages first instead of
Yes.
zooming out where you're looking. So that's something you just have to be aware of when you're targeting. So we're approaching the target area now. I can see it in the distance. I'm going to start by zooming in. I'm going to try to
Oh,
find the
there it
target
is.
area.
bro, I'm trying to change settings and they're just like not appearing. That's weird. Oh, I fixed it. Okay.
All right, there we go. We
I
got a
need
pretty good
to
display right here.
fix
I'm
something.
pretty certain this is the target area. Yep. That should be it. There's a bunch of juicy targets right here. I'm just trying to fly straight right over them, so then I can point the nose down once I get close.
But what
I'm
is this
staying
control
zoomed in.
called? I can't remember.
What control?
The one to slew it around, because I want to adjust my setting, because it's inverted for me.
All right, that's a rifle. The slew controls are going to be weapon slew, forward hand control X and Y.
Okay, is that...
I usually do that on the axis.
Yeah, no, I
side.
have that, but I'm trying to... It's not showing me. Here it is. It's just... Okay, that's weird.
All right, I just got a rifle off. So you should be able to see an impact zone here soon.
I just don't know exactly where I am or where you are.
And it's key to fly really steady because it doesn't have ground stabilization. All right, that's another lock. Rifle. All right, that's one shack. It's another lock and rifle. Now we're on left pylon or right pylon here.
Rifle.
Another lock. Rifle. Another lock. Rifle. Another lock. Rifle. Egressing west. Let's see if any of your stuff hit.
I only fired one so far. I gotta come back around.
Where is it?
I don't know. I think you might have killed the one I was going for. I think you did.
There's still a lot of targets there.
Yeah. It's just the collateral damage. They're all burning, setting each other on fire.
I don't think we got all of them.
No, we definitely didn't.
On that one pass. There's just a huge amount of smoke over there. Alright, let's see what chat's got to say about the situation. He says, combat arrived. Oliver Roberts says, combat arrived. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Combat has arrived. We are getting real in the field right now, as you can clearly see. Alright, let me know what your status is. I see you doing a run-in. Just aim right for the smoke. It'll find something.
Yeah, we'll find something.
And then just release. It's a missile out. Here's Whisper's missile here. Let's see if it hits something.
Off.
You hit the fence.
That's cool. I'm literally
You
just aiming
definitely
into the
hit close
smoke.
cutting. It's hard to see because of all the smoke. It's true. I'm sorry I got those first kills, man.
It's fine.
But there's the green smoke, and that indicates where the next target is. You still have some more missiles?
I have 3. I don't know why it fired all 3 from one pylon,
I don't know why either. It just does that. You'd
That's
have to
weird.
manually switch the pylons to prevent it from doing that. There appear to be 3 more targets, none of which are on fire. They're right in the middle. They're exactly right by the green smoke. So if you want to wait for the other fires to subside, that's justifiable. But there's 3 right there in the middle.
This thing does not like asymmetrical loadouts.
No, you really have to have some speed when you're doing your turns. He says, wow. He says, why not land in territory enemies? Why not land in a territory enemies? That's a good question. Because if we land in a territory enemies, we might get exploded. And we would not want to do that. We want to stay in the air. We want to stay flying. Were you not able to lock at that moment?
Nope. I'm struggling to find targets, I think. And I'm not flying steady. It's hard to.
It is. I just trim it out when I'm going in.
Yeah.
And then I just fly normal when I'm out. he says okay. I explained why not to land in enemy territory.
Yeah, I heard
You know,
you.
we're flying in enemy territory though, because these guys can. I mean, I don't know if they can shoot us, but maybe if they really wanted to, they can shoot us. But right now, we're just really training at the moment. We're just trying to teach how to fly and employ the ordnance correctly before we go into a combat sortie.
Yeah.
Instead of just going into a combat sortie without knowing what we're doing, and then we just get shot down, and then it's not as fun that way. At least if we get shot down while we know what we're doing, we know that we did something wrong and it wasn't just because we didn't know anything. All right, he just fired off another missile here. Let's see where it goes. Oh, that one's looking pretty accurate.
I'm just shooting
That
at
one's looking
random
pretty
stuff.
accurate, bro.
I'm literally just aiming into the smoke. Alright, Winchester. Off.
And you hit a pole. Here's the next one. Next one looks like it hit a pole as well. You did, in fact, get a vehicle destroyed in the collateral.
There's one thing left that has, like, no health at all.
But you got one.
It's smoke. It's done, though. It's smoking. It's gonna be dead.
Yeah.
You could strafe it.
I think we might have got. Yeah, we can strafe it, honestly. Might as well. That'll teach you a little bit of strafing.
No, I've
So
done
to
it a
switch
bit.
to guns?
I know how to do it. Bro, have you tried the gun
you done it,
pods? You could take 3 gun pods.
Yeah, that's super fun.
I haven't tried them. I've just done the internal cannon.
They have a ton of recoil on your wings. Alright, I'm in. From the
Off.
south.
Egressing northeast.
That's nailed 5 o'clock.
There we go.
No way! We just did it first, T? Nicely done. I'm gonna shoot my guns there anyway. I don't really care.
Alright.
Nicely done, bro. All right, now it's time to teach you the hobos. Now go ahead and before it times out, turn it off from TV back to dispense.
I did.
All right, perfect.
I have a general idea what I'm doing.
And then also switch your TV mode on your screen back to the center mode.
I did.
Or radar. Yeah, just making sure, because if you keep it on TV for too long, it's not too good.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead back to Nellis and land there, and we'll rearm with some hobos. I'll catch up with you here.
So heavy. I'm never gonna chew. I'm never gonna chew this.
You
Where
don't need to
is-
dump fuel.
Oh, I want to do it. Just it's harder to land. I don't know where the fuel is.
Yeah,
I don't
either,
actually
honestly.
remember where the fuel is.
I'm not really trying to look for it.
I can use a handy dandy manual.
All right, I'll come in on the form landing behind you.
What is this one? There we go. I'm getting a lot better at flying this thing and landing it too.
Dude, you're going into the clouds. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with you in there.
I don't have to. I'm just going back to Nellis. I just want to burn fuel.
Crazy to think this is what the Phantom looks like in there, man. There's so many dials, but once you know what everything is, it's not
I have
intimidating
a lot
at all.
more than the F-35.
Dude, you're just
Yeah.
climbing straight up in the air. Oh my gosh. That looks awesome. Are you dumping?
Yeah.
How do you dump fuel?
It's the left horizontal panel behind the throttles. Bro, look, this I don't even know. It's like a little key ring on this side. I think that's for like breaking
I'm
the
gonna
canopy
stall.
is affected by gravity. That's so cool.
Bro, I almost just flamed out. I absolutely, my engines were stuttering there for a second. You can hear it on the stream. They were like, poof, poof,
Too much negative fluid.
I see you over there just doing spirals.
Yeah, this is the aileron rolls. I just don't want to lose like 4,000 pounds of gas before I land.
Alright, let's go ahead and land this thing.
Alrighty, looks like traffic at our 9 o'clock. Left 10, 2 miles, 9,000.
Let's go supersonic.
Yeah, so where's the dump?
Left horizontal panel behind the throttles. You see
Oh my
there's all of the fuel stuff, and there's one like hexagonal switch that says where the
Yeah.
fuel dump selected. It's that one. There's a tail dump, I think, as well, but I don't know where that switch is.
The F-16 is just chilling here too.
Yeah, he left, but
The
he came
Mark
back.
82. Dude, I'm ripping through my fuel here.
Trying to go full burner. I'm gonna go transonic, show off the Mach cone, whatever it's called.
Oh, you're trying to go supersonic here?
The transonic, yeah. Go faster.
We have to get higher for it to
I
go
know.
faster.
Good thing this can climb so well. You can't turn, but it can climb. So go in the vertical when you're dogfighting.
That's what I've been doing.
Maintain the energy. I haven't done any air combat yet, or any dogfighting at least. I've done a little bit of training, just trying to shoot some missiles, but
Oh, it looks like he's trying to select the submission. Alright. You trying to show off the shotgun still?
yeah, I'm at 26,000 feet now.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can go supersonic here. Let's not fly too far away from Nellis, though.
It's fast, I'll come back.
Attention all units. We're receiving a report that the
I'm
enemy
only
has dispatched
about 10 miles
domestic
out.
aircraft to patrol the area.
Why did he do an air-to-air mission? I'm not gonna do that.
Perfect opportunity for us to reduce the fighting level there towards Jordan.
Heads up, Nails. 12
We're
o'clock.
almost Mach
And,
1.
Nails,
I know.
12 o'clock.
I'm at 0.95. Almost transonic. Come on.
I'm so close.
Use gravity.
I'm just under that threshold.
My Mach point. Oh! Oh, I
about
just
to-
missed
I'm
it.
about to-
I just did it. There we go. You
I'm
could just
about
see it
to
there.
bust. I'm about to bust. There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. You just kind of could see it there a little bit. Alright, time to turn around.
And now we're supersonic.
Well, I'm gonna save that audio clip of you saying that. I'm just gonna post that as a short, as like black screen.
No, don't do that to me, bro.
Like you could even see like the little switch rattling around. That's so cool. I love that little detail.
Alright, I'm turning back.
Attention all units. We're showing a large formation of enemy. Try and intimidate it.
No, we're definitely gonna cancel this mission and just do a different one.
I need to take screenshots so we can edit them for the thumbnail.
Alright, Alright, well let me get close so we can do a form screenshot.
Alright. This is cool.
I got
anyway.
500 pounds left.
I don't understand how you... Did you take 3 drop tanks?
Oh, it's cause I haven't been pumping my fuel right now.
Were you dumping fuel the whole time?
No.
No.
Yeah, I got fuel coming into the tanks.
Oh, because you didn't do the external transfer.
Yeah, exactly.
That's important.
Still, I gotta get a little closer to you before we get this screenshot, boy. We could do a screenshot over Nellis. I could literally pause the server for the screenshot.
Yeah.
Or actually over Vegas. We could do a low flight over Vegas. I could pause it right there. That would be cool.
Alright.
Having the city in the background.
I want to practice doing some formation stuff because I haven't done any actual like form flying in that Phantom yet.
Well, go fly down the strip. I'll fly with you, and then I'll pause it when we're low level on the strip.
Are you with
and
me?
then we'll land at Nellis. Well, you gotta wait till I'm in form with you, bro. I gotta catch up with you first. All right, I think I see you. Yep, I see you.
I have to do some
Right, you're nine.
stuff. I like how when I'm looking at the city in the external view, it just absolutely destroys my frame rate. Set up my 9.
That's why we'll be paused for it.
I'm just gonna fuck with this other guy. He's trying to do his own thing. He's going solo against, what is that, 6 fighters? That's cool.
All right, you lead us down the strip.
This guy has 4 missiles and he's gonna go after 6 fighters. I'm sure that will end well. Anyways, you're my bad. He's looking at F10 now. Where are we? Where's the strip? Can't see it.
Probably like 10 o'clock.
Something like that. Yeah. No, it's way behind us. We're not even close to it. Alright, come left. You have lead.
I'll come behind you.
I'm gonna accelerate too.
Okay.
Oh my god, it accelerates so
Charge complete.
fast.
It does.
Not leveling out.
This dude says, nice work. He says, what about a bomb for destroying the runway? He said, yeah, we don't really have any runways to destroy on this mission, but we will.
I was thinking about
We'll
doing
do
a
that.
mission for that with
We'll
Snake
practice
Eyes
that
or
one.
something.
Let's see, where did you go? I lost visual.
I'm heading almost due east.
Okay, I got visual.
Yeah, you're above me.
Sorry, I was reading the comments. And then he's like, ooh, nice view. It is quite a nice view, I must say.
I hate this map. I'm sorry, but
Alright, make the right turn down the strip. Alright, get screenshot ready. Ladies and gentlemen, on the stream, you are about to see the work and process that goes in capturing the perfect screenshot.
yeah. I feel like my thumbnail screenshots are sometimes lower effort.
Get a
If you
little
want to
lower.
go and see
Lower down.
like screenshots when I think they're actually good, look at my Instagram
Get
at
lower.
whisper_DCS on Instagram. Check that out. There's some that I'm very proud of, some that are okay, and some that aren't that good, as always. But most of them I think are good.
Oh yeah, definitely check out my
'Cause I've
buddy
gotten
Whisper on
much better at it,
Instagram.
but- And we'll just go a bit over here, a little bit further. Level out.
All right, you get the angles. My dude's probably like, why did my game freeze?
I'll tell them in chat.
Yeah, I got some pretty sweet angles right here. Pretty cool shot. You can definitely see the city in the background from in front of us. Bro, you just disappeared.
That's weird. Not on my screen.
Well, on my screen, you are gone. It says you disconnected.
I did not disconnect.
You want me to unpause? Because
Nope.
it says you disconnected.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna take a couple more screenshots. Oh, yep, there we go. I'm gone.
There you go, you're gone. What, did you get a few?
I got a couple, yeah.
Let's see if that affected anyone else. Oh, it says you're back.
Yeah, I'm rejoining. Yeah, I'm gonna
The other
edit
guy
those. Yes, it's just client side, I think.
The other guy didn't leave. All right, I'm gonna land. You could go ahead and just join the hot slot, and then
That's what I'm
put
gonna
on some
do.
hobos.
Okay, I will edit those and then post them in, or I'll upload the thumbnail to the VOD later. Unless
Perfect.
you people want me to talk through how I edit stuff. I only got like 3 screenshots, but they're okay, so they're
Nah, I mean, one of those will be nice.
I mean, they're not
Oh, dude,
bad, but
Oliver
they're not
Robert
incredible.
though. Oliver Robert hit up in the chat talking about where are you gonna land. Tell him, Whisper. Tell Oliver Robert where we're gonna land.
We're gonna land at Nellis. You're gonna land at
Where
Nellis.
is Nellis?
TACAN's on 12 by default.
Where is Nellis in relation to the planet?
It's in Nevada. It's in Vegas. Or outside of Vegas, technically, I guess. Is that the answer you were looking
we
for?
are, my good man. Flying over downtown Vegas is where we had those nice little angles a second ago. So we're gonna go ahead and start to descend our airspeed here. I'm gonna put my speed brakes out.
This guy hookers are gonna be absolutely consumed by these.
I'm gonna go switch our
names.
HUD off. We
I'm
don't need
getting
that on
distracted.
landing here.
I keep it on.
Once we get under 200 knots, I'm gonna go flap full. Gear coming down. We can put the speed brake in now. Now we're gonna be on the pedals, trying to just monitor the airspeed and the angle of my nose, making sure that we land at a smooth angle. Whisper, you can go ahead and observe my aircraft from the external view and judge my landing.
I'm rearming, sorry.
Alright, go ahead and hit me with the external view if you can. Go ahead and judge me with the critical eye. I want to know how it looks.
Well, I will, but I'm rearming first.
Alright, well, I'm about to land. Here we go. About 10 seconds to touch down. Coming in. Pretty smooth here. Everything's looking optimal so far. And I'm just gonna barely flare this thing out. Pull the
How many
idle.
hobos are we taking? 4? Well, you're going like 9,000 miles an hour.
I got a drag chute. He said the landing was as beautiful as Mike Ryan.
That's a
Whoever that is.
That's Jester reference. One of the landing call-outs that Jester will do in the Tomcat is to say that landing was as beautiful as Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan played Charlie in Top Gun.
The chick? That's funny.
Yeah, she was kind of bad in
Well,
the
there you
80s.
go, Oliver. That was a pretty smooth landing, huh? Not too shabby. to answer your question, what kind of hobos we're taking? Allow me to.
I'm taking. There's only one kind, but take 4.
No, just take 1 or 2. Actually, I was gonna say, but yeah, if you want to take 4.
Wow.
I would say
This
take
is
2 to keep you
unprecedented
to allow
for the
more
first
fuel on station.
first time. How do you use them first of all?
I'll walk you through it on the way there, but I'd say just take more fuel.
I was just gonna take a drop tank, a centerline one, and 4 hobos.
Damn, that's gonna be.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm gonna.
that'll do.
No.
That-
I'm gonna
that
change.
that should definitely destroy these targets. For
I'm
sure.
gonna change that. I just want to carry 2 hobos just because they're so heavy.
Yeah, I'm switching to tanks on the exterior wings, and the center tank as well.
No,
Just
I'm
bring
not.
2.
I'm dropping the center
Fuel
tank.
up. I'm bringing the center tank. All right, so he's gonna die.
Request rearming.
But once he gets shot down, I'm just gonna end that mission for him. Look at him, he's over here. He has 2 sticks left.
He only had 4.
He
He
shot
had
one of
2
them.
AMRAAMs and he had 2
He
blinders.
shot one of them, and it actually hit. Now he's got 1 stick left. The
Oh, he got
MiG-31
one.
is on his ass though.
Oh, he got 2 of them actually.
The MiG-31 is on his ass. Yeah, the MiG-31 just shot and missed.
MiG-31 isn't maneuverable. Like, it's just fast as fuck. That's the whole point of it. Is it's a very fast interceptor. Oh, he's using the Mako skin. I love that livery. That's like my favorite livery, or one of.
He's probably gonna get got here in a second.
He's gonna get got by the ground.
No.
No, he's
That was close.
oh,
That was close.
oh! Come on, get him with the whiny, bro. You got him.
You gonna get him?
That's
Oh
a
my gosh,
splash.
no way.
That's easy. Yeah. He hit
No
it.
way.
He's losing
You got
engines.
him.
Yeah, I think that's a kill.
Yeah. Well, now he's getting shot though.
Yeah, he got that one, but he's still got.
Yeah, there's just so many.
He's
bro.
got
There's
a
so many. And he's
no.
out of
There's
sticks.
C-30
He's
and a
out of sticks.
MiG-29. He still has guns though. He could defeat them. Oh, there's another
I'm just gonna end the
MiG-29 that's
mission
just.
for him.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that to him. It's a MiG-29 doing. I don't know what. Let
Once
him.
I rearm, I'm ending the mission for him.
Wait for it to end. Like, don't. Why would you do that in the middle of it?
Because he's done for, bro. He's got.
But wait
like,
for it to end. Like, don't just end it in the middle.
I'm gonna wait for him to get shot down.
Yeah, I mean that's probably what's gonna happen. But
He's
still.
got a missile coming toward him.
Yeah, no, he needs to be at altitude to be able to engage him. It's not gonna happen. That's a splash.
Missile's coming close. Missile's coming
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, you can end it now. All right.
I'm ending it right now. I mean, what do you expect?
No, I mean he did better than I thought he would. But
The enemy aircraft have been destroyed. Good work.
I bet he feels happy to hear that.
I was gonna be pissed at you for.
Listen to me. I'm the one who hosted this thing, bro. What are you talking about? I could probably kick him out just by typing something up. Or am I going to? All right, let's do another unattended depot here. Let's do Lake Mead. That one's simple and easy. All right, you got the hobos on?
Yeah.
Taxiing for takeoff?
Yeah.
Attention all units.
My dude says he sent a game over emoji. That's pretty cool. Oliver Robert, bro. Big shout out to Oliver Robert for tuning in, staying on, and watching. I appreciate that. We're gonna be training with the TV guided hobos.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching.
The 2,000-pound TV guided ordnance that we're gonna be dropping on some of the trucks, the unattended depot over here. I'm just waiting for the refuel, and then we're gonna be taxiing out. It's my dude Whisper over here. He's got the, what's it, the shark livery? That's a cool one.
Yeah. I haven't used this one before. With these jars. Not really a shark, it's just kind of think that's Rammstein Air Force Base. I love
That
the Southeast
hobo's
Asian
right there
cameras.
is literally a 2,000-pound unguided bomb that has
A
been
guided
fitted
bomb.
with a TV guided system.
Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of like the JDAMs and the GPUs.
That's like the APKWS too. The Advanced Precision Kill Weapon System is just a regular Hydra with a
Yeah.
laser.
Which is logical.
Colt 2-1, request takeoff.
But you gonna take off before me?
Yes.
Canopy down and locked. Lights out. Stripes aligned. Engine's good. Airspeed's coming along.
All right, let's see how smooth you do this departure here.
80 knots. 100 knots. Oh, I'm showing nails. 11 o'clock. Gears moving. Blast up.
There's a Jimbo VR style takeoff.
Yeah, that was the smooth as hell one right there. I'm still refueling. My gosh, this thing takes forever.
Yeah. It's a lot of gas.
Now it just completed, so I'm just waiting for the rearm. Shouldn't take long. Go ahead and switch your weapon now to direct, and then change your weapon to TV.
Yes, sir. I presumably am going to be setting the what is it, the DSCG? DS.
No, not yet. Keep that right where it is.
Yeah, but I will be setting it to TV, right?
Alright, so set it to TV, press right enter, left enter pylon, and then master arm on, and make sure you're set to direct. Keep the DSCG exactly where it's at.
Got it.
Alright, taxiing for takeoff.
Look at the vapes. It looks so good.
Yeah, it does look awesome.
It just looks so fluid. Oh, I'm gonna stall. This is not what I wanted to do. No, I still have. Oh, I have way more airspeed than I thought I did.
Alright, so this weapon system is going to be a little bit different than the Maverick.
Yep.
So there's no locking. It doesn't at any point have like a ground stabilize. The only time that it does that is when you hold the trigger down, when you put the crosshair on a target.
Okay.
You put the crosshair on the target, you'll pull the trigger down, and then you're going to get what looks like a black box in between crosshair. What you want to aim to do is fly the aircraft to keep the black box directly in the center of the crosshair. And that black box will move up and down and left and right to tell you which way you need to go. But once you got that black box right in the center, you can just hold the weapon release button and it'll go there.
Okay.
So it's
Do
really
I have
pretty
to?
simple.
Is it fire and forget,
The
or do
only
I
thing
have
is
to
you
steer it?
can't. Yeah, it's a fire and forget. You just can't
Good.
slew, so you have to aim the aircraft directly at it. There's no slewing.
Oh, okay. Wait,
So
where are you going?
let's fly over the city now. We're gonna head toward that area.
I'm not with you at all.
Are you over the mountains to the southwest of Nellis?
That is affirmative.
All right, I'm over the city. You should be able to see me if you look. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm at about your same altitude. I'm gonna start turning toward you, and then we're gonna head to the Hoover Dam.
Copy.
He said, let's go. We ready for takeoff. Yeah, buddy, we ready for takeoff. We're still in it to win it. My dude, Oliver Robert, is tuned in, chilling right now with us. That is
Nice.
awesome. That is super righteous.
Yeah, I love
Alright,
that in
let's
the last
see where
stream.
my
Everybody
buddy-
talking.
Let's see if my buddy Whisper is here. He's way over there. You got visual on me?
Negative. Visual.
It's all the flare?
Yeah, I got eyes on.
Alright. I'm headed toward the target area. You should see arm now underneath the left and right.
Yeah, if I turn master arm on.
You see that? Alright, now switch your TV to on and it should show up in front of you.
Yep. Like a walleye
Alright, so you see-
symbology.
Yeah, it's the walleye and this are the exact same. So I'm teaching you how to do both right now.
I've done the walleye and the hornet. But yeah, it's interesting to learn about these guided weapons from this era because it's so evident that how early it is in terms of guided
Yeah.
weapons in the 70s. That is like, it's not that effective, so it's kind of not that practical yet. Because guided stuff like laser guided didn't really become pretty standard until like later in the 90s, I think.
That's
Depends on
true.
the aircraft though. I think the Air Force did it more early on, and like the Gulf War, the Air Force used guided stuff way more than the Navy, I think.
Well, one thing that you want to note with this is you want to treat it more like a bomb than a missile. So you gotta
'Cause it
kind of
is a
have the
bomb.
nose down a little bit when you fire instead of straight.
But yeah,
So I'm gonna go ahead and start turning into the targets. I'm gonna be heading south now. You should see the targets now down south. You see them? If you turn on your tags, you should see them. They're right by the water.
there they are. Yeah,
Like, set your mills to 21.
21.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
21.
All
Alright, so now go ahead and put your nose right onto
that.
that green smoke. Press and hold the trigger. Try to find something in your pod on the TV display, and then press and hold the trigger until you see that black box. Or until you see the trigger stabilize. Do you see that?
Kind of. Yep.
Now keep that black box in the
Pickle.
center, and then pickle. I just pickled one. Pulling off.
Whoa, this thing. Yeah, this Phantom likes symmetrical loadouts.
Both of our bombs confirmed hits.
Oh, is this gonna fly that way down? Nice. All right, cool.
All right, so let's drop the next one, and then we'll teach you how to do the bullpups. Those are, in my opinion, the bullpups are the most fun and the most challenging, but they're definitely the most fun.
All right. Yeah, I don't know much about them. I think they're guided by like the UHF antenna though.
Yeah, they're guided by your control. You've been doing some studying. I see. All right, so go ahead and
I
just
was
repeat
I was
that
reading
process.
stuff in the manual in anticipation or soon like trying out the guided stuff. I just hadn't done it yet.
All right. Well, now you know exactly where to target. It's smoking. Just go ahead and put the pipper right on there. Press and hold that, and you'll pretty much see if you deviate just the slightest bit up and down that black box will start to show itself within the crosshairs. You want to keep that black box in the center. But you did great. You did fantastic with what you did. As long as you lock onto a target and get the
Off.
box remotely in the center, you should be
West
good.
and west.
All right, let's see if that bomb hits.
Oh, I can see it going and it's so big. Shaq.
Dang, bro! You swept like 10 things with that one bomb.
Big
Oh
old
my
bomb.
God. All right, let's see if I can do anything with this pass here. Kind of inaccurate on this.
There's more to the west. More targets there. I think that's the west or south, whatever. If it like
Alright, I got
down the
one on the
road,
south here.
there's a good clump of them.
And pickle. Pulling off to the south. And watch the bomb. Oh Oh my gosh, that was a direct hit. So we've got a few more targets left, which is great. That's what we're gonna want for this this next little bit. Honestly, the bullpups are pretty inaccurate unless you're really good.
They're good for something like
some
that,
practice,
but they're not. You can't compare them to like modern guided stuff because they're just not going to be like they're from the 70s. They're like Vietnam War era.
Exactly.
So
but there's still a lot of fun.
they
They're
are
best
fun.
for,
That was
like,
the most.
ships, large targets or clusters of targets. But
I
if it's,
liked
like, a
doing
really
that
small
more
target,
than the Mavericks.
What, that right there?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I knew you
I just
would.
like that.
You hate doing very intensive stuff. You're gonna hate laser guided bombs in this thing. Like, oh
Well, I'm
my
just gonna
gosh,
buddy. I
what's
have
your
either.
process?
My intent for using them is either not to or to have them buddy lazed.
Or to learn the backseat and then be my backseater.
I might learn Wizzo at some
Oh.
point, but I'm not gonna focus on that right now.
Alright, fine.
You learn
Alright,
backseat.
switching the heads-up display. Let's turn off our master arm. Turn off.
Oh, I
the,
didn't even
panels.
Set
And
my
remember
thing
switch,
to air to ground
switch
mode.
off of. Oh, that's weird. Well, anyway, switch off of TV.
Like, I mean, I
as well.
Heads up, nailed.
had my
6 o'clock.
sight engaged still. I forgot
Nice.
to.
So switch
I set the
both
mills,
off
but I
of-
forgot to set this. I know, I did.
Alright, cool. Just making sure. And then on the DSCG, make sure that's
I
on
did
TV.
that. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Alright, just
I'm
like
not even
an
gonna take
boy.
drop tanks next time. I might actually. I might take one
Probably should.
because I have so much fuel. It's like I.
I honestly don't even know where you went. Oh,
I'm
there
over
you are.
Nellis.
You're way up ahead. You're like flying right over Nellis. I'm gonna try to land with you if I can catch up.
It's so heavy though.
Do I have another weapon with me? No, I don't.
Right landing with 4,000 pounds of gas. Nice and smooth. I don't know if you noticed, because you asked me like last week or a few days ago when we played, if there was a speed brake indicator. I don't know if you found it, but there is. It's a warning light on the warning lights panel.
Oh, cool. I think I lost visual of you again.
I'm just gonna circle it and go and land. Just go right in.
You're circling around?
Yeah, I'm not doing the pattern. I'm going to. I'm turning around and I'm landing.
Oh, you're downwind of the runway?
Yeah. I'm turning.
What side? South, north?
I'm turning onto runway 03. But I'm not the pattern. Oh, visual. 12 o'clock low.
On me?
Yeah, I'm 12 o'clock high for you. Or we're about to have a fucking midair.
You're not 12 o'clock high.
Oh, no, you're on my 12 o'clock. But you're heading in the opposite direction, I just
Right
realized.
5 miles, 2,500.
That's a smooth landing.
Watch my abysmal landing, because I'm...
Gear up.
He says that was pretty good.
Flaps up.
Let me see if I can catch your abysmal landing. What, are you right behind me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're still not on the ground yet. Let me see if I can slow down in time. Alright, ladies and gents, let's see if we can do it. I'm gonna critically judge this landing.
All right, gear, flaps, pressure, warning lights, and NS kit.
Better butter that biscuit. Oh, alright, that was pretty okay.
That was better than I expected.
That was pretty okay.
That was pretty good, man.
Jester complimented me.
fine.
Jester said it was pretty good.
All right, not bad then. Not bad. If Jester says it's good, that must be pretty good.
I'm the most critical of myself, naturally.
Dude, this dude Oliver said, "Wow, good shot." Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, all right.
If I rearm, do they automatically give me a new shoot, or do I have to like repair something?
You don't need it. You don't need to be deploying your chute.
It's part of
On
the
this
procedure.
runway.
I always do. I know what I do anyway, because I like the drag shoot.
I think when you rearm, it gives it to you.
My cat
But
is
go ahead and pull up.
throwing
pull up
tinfoil
right next to
balls
me.
underneath my door.
And I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the guiders now. What we're gonna do is switch on pylons 8 and 2. That's gonna be the bullpups, and then on the center pylon, we're gonna do the concrete piercing, the chutes.
Sorry about that. Viewers for the weird head movements. I was trying to get my cat in the room. I did get my cat in my room. She doesn't want to be in my room. So she's gonna leave.
Yeah, she's gonna go. Alright, I'm almost rearmed.
Alright, sorry, what did you tell me to load up with?
So you're gonna load up with the bullpups
4 of them?
on 2 and 8.
Okay. Are those bombs or missiles? Missiles.
And missiles. Then on 5, you're gonna put the
The A, B, or C, which one?
well on bullpups,
Yeah.
the Charlies.
Okay.
Then you're gonna put on the 5. You're gonna put the concrete piercing shoot retarded bomb for crater and runways.
With the Randalls? Yeah.
Yep. Now, while you're on the ground, go ahead and set your quantity
Request refueling.
to just go ahead and max that out.
Okay. 6.
Okay. And then
6
set your
circles.
interval to pretty low, like really, really low, so that it's quick drop.
Well, yeah, but you want to cover a good area, so you don't want it to be that small.
Then go ahead and set your nose views.
Hold on 1 second.
Actually, we're gonna set that fuse to nose and tail.
Refueling complete.
You got it?
Rearming complete.
Bro, are you even there? Where'd you go? My dude has taken a snooze. Alright, well, as we wait for Whisper DCS to pop back in the whip, I'm just gonna go ahead and do our double checks around the canopy here, making sure that we got everything ready for the next sortie. So what we're gonna be doing is dealing with the bullpups this time. Oh, you say Whisper's back? Alright, fantastic.
Sorry, I was
Doing
relocating
AGM.
my cat. Hello, Gustavo.
Wait, had to deal with the cat?
Yes.
Alright, well, no
She's
problem.
busy.
Got a couple more viewers tuned in, so thank you all for tuning in. Whisper DCS and I are going to be dealing with the AGM-12 bullpups on the F-4 Phantom, teaching him the Charlie model. So without further ado, now that you've got yourself rearmed, you can close the canopy, we'll line up on the runway and get ready for takeoff.
Alright, yeah. Oh, excellent. Thank you, Heatblower, for actually doing the drag shoot thing intelligently, so that when you rearm, it just gives you the new one. Cool.
Yeah, they're not stupid.
Canopy down and locked, lights out, and stripes aligned.
Alright, I'll let you know when to start rolling here. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the flaps set.
Are you leading?
Yeah. Make sure that you've got on your controls, make sure that you've got the weapon slew forward hand control X and Y configured on
That's
your
the thing we use for
HOTAS.
navs, right?
Yeah.
Yep, I know.
And when you look down right in front of your throttle, that little joystick, move
Yes, I
the
know.
slew around, you should see that joystick move. You see that?
I know.
Alright, perfect. Just making sure. Alright, here we go.
Sure.
We're gonna go
Are you gonna
for
do?
another
Are you
turn.
gonna do a low transition, or are you gonna do
Yeah, let's go trans.
a normal one?
Low trans.
Okay.
And brakes off. 1, 2, 3 now.
Engine's good, airspeed off the peg. knots,
Pretty good form there.
100 knots.
Too bad I don't have the Jester AI panel, so I can just tell him to shut up.
We gotta rotate now, because I'm a...
All right, pulling up.
Heads up, nailed 5 o'clock.
Sorry, I had to rotate because I was gonna spin off the runway and crash and die.
If you say so.
I was starting to fishtail a little bit,
Oh, I see.
so that was on me. Nothing you did.
No problem, no problem. All right, folks. So now what we're gonna do is start fencing in here. Go ahead and click into your left and right inner panels on the weapon
Yeah.
inner station. Make sure that your fuse is on nose tail.
Nose tail.
Let's go ahead and switch the air to ground master arm on.
Wait, sorry, are we doing Durandals first or the bullpups?
Doing the bullpups.
Okay. Alright, what next?
And let's switch to the TV mode there.
So direct TV.
This dude said take off afterburner. He says, oh, SS just requested a high G turn. All right, SS, we're going to make sure to absolutely do that right after we drop these.
I don't know where you are.
I'm behind you, 6 o'clock low.
I don't know where you're going. Gustavo, you said what number is aircraft? I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that. Do you mean like what type of aircraft is this? It's the F-4 Phantom. If I don't know if you're talking about serial number 680480. Lovely example, made in 1968. Oh, we're going back to where we were.
Yeah, we're
correct?
going back to the meat area.
Alright, how do I do this?
Right, let's go ahead and switch. And switch the weapon select to AGM, which is in the 9 o'clock position, actually.
AGM 12 bullpup, got it. check your attitude.
I'm good.
Okay. Just checking.
It should be.
Left 35 degrees, 1 mile,
Let me to
7,000.
use it. Should say arm underneath it. I don't know why it's not saying arm. Maybe we can fire it without that.
You're a warm up. Is it? Are you supposed to use direct mode?
Yeah, we're definitely in direct mode. I'm gonna try to use it really quick.
Alright.
Holding down the weapon release.
Do we need the DSCG and TV?
I think so. Pretty sure that's not necessary.
Oh yeah, I don't see anything.
Do you have arm underneath those things? We've got the right ones. Did the C's not work?
I heard someone say they didn't work, but
Maybe we just need to try the B's, because I've tried the Alphas and the Bravos, but not the C's. You heard someone say the C's didn't work?
I thought I had heard somebody say that the bullpups didn't work, but
Really? Because I'm not missing anything on the setup here. It doesn't have a warm-up time. Like, you just click it and it should be armed, so... We could try the Bravos. The Alphas and the Bravos, because I have tried those.
situation of combat. We're just training right now. He's teaching me how to use some of the guided weapons, which I haven't used before with that thing.
Yeah, in this instance, though, it seems like this was not working as it's intended to. I mean, clearly
I did
haven't
hear
skipped any
somebody
step.
say that they
I'm
were
also
broken.
I'm rewatching the video right now that I did to learn it, and I'm making sure that I didn't skip any step. Like, everything is...
Yeah, I looked at the...
Everything is configured correctly. I'm gonna land, switch to the other ones.
Well, just do the Durandos first, while we have them, while we're in the air.
Yeah. Let's do those and then we'll land. Go ahead and switch to the center and then change the weapons to bomb.
Yeah. Nose tail, direct, quantity 6, interval set.
Right 25, 6 miles, 7,500.
Alright, let's pick an airfield to attack. Do you want to go to Boulder City? It's closest.
Finish off the targets.
Yeah, but that's not what Durandos are for. I'm gonna go and irritate people at Boulder City for deciding to be there.
I'm gonna try to knock the ones over here at where I'm flying. I'm gonna try to knock the targets at this area.
It might work. I mean, that's not the point of the Durando, but...
Not the point of them, but I'm still gonna try to knock them.
They're really cool. I don't know how, when the Phantom was able to first start using them, or how typical they are. I like Snake Eyes for this, but these are really cool because it's like you fly over, they get released, they have a parachute. Once they hit like 45 degrees, they have a rocket motor that fires them into the ground, and then and then they detonate once they're in the ground. The big little craters.
Yeah, I'm about to go
Not
ahead
quite
and
as
put
as
in these
impressive
guys.
as, I forget what it's called, but the one that like any of your tornadoes could carry for that, because it would be bombs that would crater the runway, and it would leave down leave out anti-personnel mines too. So when you come to repair the runway, it's littered in all these tiny little anti-personnel mines.
Well, hopefully this is going to be an effective run here.
What altitude am I looking at being?
About 200, 100. All right, just dropped them all. Oh my gosh, dude. Well, that definitely worked. I got something, like a direct hit with something.
I don't see anything in the chat, but I believe you. There we go.
Yeah, still it's not saying armed for the other weapons. I don't know why.
There we go, Chad. I missed a little bit, but put some holes in the runway and destroyed the whole fence. That's why you got to do big spacing for them, because
Yeah,
you want to
that's
cover
true.
the whole runway, or as much of it as you can.
Alright, I'm headed back to Nellis. We're gonna switch to the Alphas. Actually, we'll switch to the Bravos. I know I've done the Bravos. I know I've done the MC losses. I haven't done the Charlies, but the MC loss, I've done those. So, I'm gonna land on the 2-5 this time. I'm gonna be heading toward the city.
This thing is so cool. I know, viewers, I keep going into external view, which might be a little weird, but okay, I'm doing it anyway because it's fun. It looks cool.
In the tutorial, they're actually in the radar page. So they're not in the TV page, so it's not
Right.
necessary to use the TV.
No, because it's not TV guided. I don't think so.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, I'm sorry about that discrepancy, but we're going to be making it correct on this next run-in. And we got Potato says, I plan to get me DCS soon, and I don't know what jet I'm going to buy. Do you have any recommendations for something to start out with?
Yes.
That's an excellent question, Potato.
You want to answer or I can answer?
Let
Or
him
we can
know-
both answer.
Let him know, Whisper. No, you're way more knowledgeable about aircraft than I.
Alright.
Go ahead and answer my friend Potato's question for me.
Well, so with DCS there's a lot of, I mean, I don't know how much you've looked at like prices for the modules, but some of them are pretty expensive. But there's some called the Flaming Cliffs aircraft, which are less expensive, and they actually recently redid like the texture for them and they look great now, and the 3D models. So you get like the F-15, that's the first one that I got. It's pretty effective. I mean, those aircraft, it's not a clickable cockpit. It's just like controls and things, so they're lower fidelity, but they're like $15, and when they're on sale, they're like half off. So you can get one for like $750, which is great. If you want to get a full fidelity module, and you want to go for some of the most fully fleshed out ones and some of the best ones in the game, personally, I would recommend the Hornet or the F-16. Pretty complete, excellent systems, pretty easy to learn, easy to fly. Personally, I
Is
find
my personal fave.
I'm
the
torn
most.
between the F-16 and the F-18. I love them both. Personally, I find the Hornet, the F-18, a little bit easier to fly, but I also find that the F-16 systems are easier to learn. So up to you, whichever one you want. They both have pretty much the same capabilities.
It also depends on what you want to fly. If you like helicopters, then
And there's
it's not
helicopters,
any
that's
question.
true.
If you want to do naval operations, then the F-18 And
That is the thing I was about to
the
mention too,
Harrier,
yeah.
those are in the question. The
hate
F-14
the
are in the
Harrier.
question. If you only want to do land operations,
Yeah,
full
so it's
naval
about what
aircraft
you
are
want
in
to
the
do.
question.
So if you know, let us know what you what kinds of things you would like to do, and we can maybe
yeah, let us know what type of
help
things you
guide
prefer
you with a
flying. We can
suggestion.
help,
I have
definitely.
not all the modules, but many of them. So we try to
Yeah,
give
you
my
got way
opinion,
more than
so,
me.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. And you got the nicest HOTAS. Crazy.
It does make a big
But I
difference.
started
sometimes.
selling my flight sim station on Facebook Market now. I finally got my
Nice.
Facebook back too.
Oh, you did? That's awesome.
Dude, I got it back on my lady's anniversary. I was so excited. I was like, what? I just decided to take a super clean, crisp picture of my ID, and it worked. It was crazy.
Nice.
So I'm super stoked on that.
Yeah, I'm glad you were able to get that back. I know that had been an issue for I don't even know how long.
Dude, I know. It's crazy. All right, I'm switching now to the Bullpups Bravo edition.
Copy.
Switching all of the other weapons off.
Alrighty, gear.
And in this case, we don't need to do the concrete piercing bomb
Yeah, we did
again
that
unless you want to.
Nah. Which I kind of knew how to do that, but it was fun to
Yeah.
use it. I think the only other time I've ever used them was like once in the
1000
Strike Eagle.
Instead, you know what I'm going to tell you to hook up on instead? Because I know you love it. Let's do the Snake Eye high drag
Yeah,
bombs
I like
with
Snake
parachutes.
Eyes.
Because you love those Snake Eyes. Those are the ones with the parachutes, right?
No, Snake Eyes have fins.
The air balloons are the parachutes?
Correct.
Let's do those ones. So we can come in fast and then have those drop slow quickly behind us.
Alright.
We'll do a pack of 6 of those.
I like how you can take like 24 Mark 82s on the Phantom.
Yeah, it's super OP, man. It's just so broken.
Well, it's like the Phantom. I mean, the Strike
now
Eagle is the
I'm
same
rearming.
number, I think.
Okay, here we go. Switch your select weapon back to display on the 12 o'clock position.
100.
Make sure your TV is either on the radar or on the center. Oh, how's Whisper gonna land? Oh, that was a tough landing.
It was a little hard.
That one was
Not
a little
my
hard
best.
there.
I was on
buddy.
angle of attack, but I think my sync rate was too high. I didn't flare enough. Or didn't,
Yeah, that
I
was a
didn't
little
flare
tough
like
there.
at all.
Alright, we'll taxi to the end. I'll see you there in just a second.
Whoa.
Potato hadn't mentioned anything about what aircraft he prefers to fly, but
Well, he gets back. Didn't give a
that's
minute.
okay. That's okay. Oh, also SS, don't worry, we're gonna do that high G turn. We'll do that right after takeoff into the into our attack area. Oh, here comes Whisper rolling up right now.
Wasn't a very good
Rolling
job
up in
of
the
me.
goddamn Phantom. I drive, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I drive past this Phantom every few days.
Isn't the one
when I
at
go to
Orlando like an
downtown Orlando.
F4C or an F4D?
It's a twin. It's a twin, just like this.
They're all twins.
I'll take a picture of it. It's got the gun pod.
I've seen pictures of it.
Yep,
It's
that's going to be a spine replacement by Dr.
So it's the
Pernia.
newer model because it's the one that the Thunderbirds used to fly. It's that one.
this is at Orlando Executive.
Gee, man, I always wanted to be a few inches shorter.
Thank you, Jester, for breaking my balls twice. I appreciate that.
Bro, you can look up Orlando Executive
I was about to
F4
do
right
that.
now,
I'm
and
going
you
to
can
do
tell
that.
me what.
All right, sorry. What which bullpups are doing the Bravos?
Yes, sir.
Bravo, and then you said we're doing the
Air Balloons Mark 86s.
Mark 82s,
I think
high
so,
drag,
yeah.
air
Why is it
balloons.
not rearming me? What's going on here?
Because
Request refueling.
Mark
I'm gonna do
82
that.
Air Balloons.
rearming.
Yes. Request rearming.
Copy.
Request refueling. Copy. Request rearming. Copy. Refueling is complete, so then what the hell's going on with my rearming here?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the picture of it.
There we go.
It's an F4D. I used my brain because I saw a picture of it like today or yesterday.
Is that what we're flying?
No, this is the F4E.
Do you see it? It's on the stand.
Yeah, I
And it's,
know.
like,
I've seen
angled
pictures of it. I
super
just
high
saw
up.
that. Yeah. I
So
looked
it's
up a
super
picture
cool
of it too.
and it's right by the highway.
Confirm.
Like right there. You can see the highways like right next to it. So I'm driving right past her all the time.
Yeah.
Is that the one we're flying?
Nope.
What are we flying?
F4E.
This is the next version.
This is the yeah.
But realistically, how much different is the cockpit and everything in here look?
It's
compared
pretty
to the
different.
F4D?
It's a different radar.
Really?
This display that's right in front of us, the DSCG, is not there in the earlier Phantoms. The nose is different. The radar shape is different. This needed a different radar because it
What
had
about
to be
what
smaller
about
to fit the
instrument
gun.
sections, the instrument placements.
I'm not sure. I think it's pretty similar, but it is
I was
different.
thinking I was gonna fly my drone over that aircraft and like use the camera to look into the cockpit, see how accurate it is. But then I was like, oh shit! If I flew my drone that close to the airport,
You might get in trouble for
yeah,
that.
right, I would get in so much trouble for that, bro.
Actually.
It's only like 50 feet up, but whatever. Okay, Potato said, I'm a bit into naval operations, so I might end up buying the F-18
Hornet, yep, do
because
it.
of that, but I'm not too sure yet. Okay.
If you want to do
I'll
carrier
ask
ups, buy the
my
Hornet.
personal opinion before I let Whisper take control. I'm gonna let you know. I prefer if you're going for simplicity. I keep it simple. If you're going for simplicity and versatility, you want to get the F-18. If you're going for
This, by the way, uses
authenticity
the F-15
and a
cockpit.
challenge and you know, kind of a little more realistic feeling on the flight, then go for the F-14.
I don't know if it's actually that much more realistic. I think they're pretty equal.
It's just 'cause
Maybe.
it's not fly-by-wire. but-
Yes. So it feels
but
different.
You got to understand, versatility compares, you know, that's definitely in the F-18's favor. But the F-14 is a beautiful aircraft. It gives a great challenge to a pilot, and it's satisfying when you master it. So, but again, there's a lot of things to learn in both of them. So it really depends on which one you want, whether you want modernized weapons or a little less modernized.
And if you want to have a
multi-crew,
backseater and have to deal with Jester.
multi-crew, yeah, exactly. Jester helps out too, big time. In case
Sometimes.
you want to be lazy, you don't want to target things yourself, Jester can really help out with that. Also, the Harrier. Whisper,
No.
don't listen to whatever Whisper has to say about the Harrier. He doesn't know anything he's talking about. The Harrier is probably my favorite one in all of DCS. And also, it's Whisper's favorite in DCS too, actually.
No, it's not. I like the Harrier in real life. I don't like the Harrier in DCS.
Simple as that.
I would go with the Hornet.
All right. Are you
It's
rearmed?
a lot easier to fly. It's smoother. I kind of love it. It feels like home for me. But Tomcat's excellent too. And I mean, the Tomcat is a Tomcat. So it's iconic. It's more iconic. I love the Hornet. I kind of like the Hornet more than the Tomcat, low-key. But they're both great.
Alright. For some reason, it still has the Charlies on my pylons. And I requested for Bravos 2 times. So if it doesn't work this time, I'm going to remove
Worked for
them and
me.
then put the Bravos on.
It worked for me
Do
first
you have
time.
Bravos or do you have Charlies on?
Bravos.
You checked in the rearming menu?
Yeah.
It still has Charlies on mine. Alright, I'm going to take Charlies off. Put the Bravos on. I have no idea why it's doing that.
Ground code is an IQ.
Oh, wait a sec. Wait a sec. Yeah, these look more like the ones that I've used. Yeah, I've used the Bravos. I'm sure the Charlies work. They just work a different way. I don't know how to use them. But they look like they are a bigger warhead. The Charlies look like definitely a bigger warhead. Alright, so let's select the weapon to AGM. Select the inner pylons. Put your canopy down. Line up on the runway. Where you at, bruh?
Canopy down and locked. Lights out.
Oh
and
man,
stripes
Whisper
aligned.
done fell asleep again.
I'm
Oh
here.
my gosh.
They're eating Oreos. I didn't want to chew through my microphone, so I kept muting it. So sorry if you
Oh,
could
let
hear
me
me
get some
like tapping on the
Oreos.
mic. Pull up
Alright,
them.
chat, should Whisper give me some Oreos? Oh snap, gas turbine said Jimbo.
Bro,
What's
you're
up, gas
traitor.
turbine?
You really go on
Oh,
a
you
his stream,
know-
not mine. My stream's like
Dude,
dead,
gas
low-key.
turbine's pissed. He's like, oh no, Whisper's pissed. He's like, why are you on his stream? You're right, gas turbine. You gotta show some love to Whisper stream too. Oh, but before we take off, Potato said I mostly made up my mind about buying the F-18 now. Thank you guys for a lot for the help.
Nice.
Well, that's awesome, man. I appreciate that, Potato. Make sure to subscribe to the Good Buddy Whisper. Follow him on Instagram as well at Whisper DCS.
What he said.
Good friend. Posts some awesome videos and screenshots of our sorties there, so check that out. But without
Yes.
further ado, you ready for takeoff?
Yep, I'm ready.
Pulling up to mill, brakes on, brakes off, right now.
What's up, Gas? Thank you for coming in my stream out of pity.
No way! He actually tuned in. That's so
I knew
funny.
he would.
See, Gas, honestly, one of the goats, man.
No, for real.
Everyone, make sure to show some love. Give Gas a subscription too, man. That guy is. That's a certified chiller. He's got a terminal chillness, no doubt.
Jimbo is gonna kill me.
No, I'm not. So
I'm
you
gonna
always
die.
overshoot.
Because I was...
Oh, I'm showing nails.
Was I getting into your lane?
You weren't getting into my lane. I was,
Right 30, 1 mile.
starting to fishtail again.
1,700.
Because... rudder. Because I'm trying to stay in formation with you. With your leisurely acceleration style.
Alright, I'll tell you what. From now on, I'll accelerate slowly at first.
Just go... yeah. And then you need to go faster.
I'll accelerate faster, then I'll go faster.
Yes.
Yeah. So you keep up
Once
with me
rudder
first.
becomes effective at like 80 knots, then you need to go fast because we need to get off the ground.
This is true. Alright, let's go ahead now. Switch master arm on. And now you should see arm.
Oh, my
underneath
speed
those
brakes are out.
items.
That's cool. That's why I was having an issue.
You dingus.
I'm intelligent.
Turn master arm on. Go to the AGM mode at 9 o'clock position on the weapon panel.
Yep.
Make sure you're in direct.
Do I need nose or fuse set? Probably not.
Yeah, fuse on nose. Let's put it on nose this time. Alright, go to direct.
Yeah, I'm done. Ready.
And do you see arm underneath left and right?
Negative. Yep. Now I do when I have master armor.
Okay, keep master arm on.
I will put
Set
it on.
the mills 21.
Air to ground mode.
21. Alright, air to ground mode, master arm is on. You see arm, you're in air to ground AGM mode, correct?
I'm all set. Pretty sure.
AGM missile mode. Alright, perfect. Let's keep flying toward Lake Mead. I've lost visual of you.
Yeah, I'm ahead of you. I'm above you, I think.
Yeah, you are. Okay, cool. You're at my
Good thing this has such smoky
one
engines
high.
so you can find me. Oh, I
Yeah,
was
it's
in
pretty
burner
nice.
that entire time. That's cool. Now you can see the smoke probably.
Yeah, now I can definitely see this.
Yeah, you're still on target. I don't know if that's the right brevity code for that, but... doing
Well,
that.
it's contact on target, I guess.
I think you're right, contact. That's what the JTAG says anyway.
No doubt, no doubt.
Or
All
when
right.
you're talking to
We're back
JTAG,
at
so
it.
contact the marker.
So what's going to happen once you fire it, you're going to see a bright flare behind the missile. You're going to then use your slewing to control the missile and always keep that flare directly over the target at all times, and then it's going to hit.
Got
Before
it.
you fire it, aim the tipper a little bit above the target.
Copy.
Put it below.
A bit above or a bit below?
A bit above. Not below.
Got it.
I'll let you shoot the first round. Alright, and then use the slew to target that thing and move it around. Oh, you're making it go up instead of down.
Oh, I missed.
Yeah.
I
Here we go. I'm gonna
overcorrected.
shoot one here.
I'm on the F4. I love the F4 so far.
And
Jimbo is teaching me how to do guided stuff,
I think
which
I
I
might
hadn't
hit this
done
one.
before. I'd mostly just been practicing like the like
I
unguided
almost got
stuff.
That one. That was really close.
and trying to get good at
That's a hard one.
and consistent with using the like Mark 82s and stuff, or just the
Yeah,
regular
if we
like.
don't get them with these, we're definitely going to sweep them with the Mark 82s.
No, this is yeah.
That's a guarantee. So I got pretty close on that one. I landed my shot right about here. That's where my shot landed. So it was a little short.
We have a 5 o'clock.
What are you shooting at?
Oh, I missed. I didn't pull it up high enough fast enough.
Yeah, see, you kind of want to keep it a little bit above the target. That's
I
why
know.
say keep
It's
the tipper a little
it hit the
high
ground way fast. Like it's hard to judge the range of it.
up. It is. This is one of those things where it just takes practice. Like, we could do another round of these, too, before we switch to another weapon, because these are just the most fun, for sure. Even though
They
they're
are
accurate,
fun.
They're just fun as hell.
They're just
and
hard.
that's
They're hard
a,
to use and somewhat
rifle?
impractical. But
Oh, I was so close. I hit it right there, right in front of him. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, but these Mark 82s aren't going to miss, I'll tell you that much. All right, have you fired your second one? Yeah, you did.
yeah,
Left 30.
All right, switching to bomb now.
in from the south.
And center pylon is selected. We've got our intervals set. Yep, looking good. All right, I'm gonna ingress from the west. Where are you coming in from?
Off. Ingressing
Okay.
northeast. Oh, I did not anticipate how far they were going to glide.
Are you overshot big time?
Oh yeah, by like 200 yards.
How far ahead should I drop these things?
A good distance. Like, can you see?
Really?
I don't know if you saw. Can see the craters where mine ended up.
I'm trying to find
Right.
them.
I was a couple hundred yards.
Yeah,
I don't know what
yeah, I do
altitude
see,
or
I do
speed I was
see.
at, so
All right, let me see here. I'm gonna try here.
that was. They glided way more than I expected them to. I don't ever use those though. I usually do snake eyes. Sat in an F-4 cockpit once, gas. That's
I just
sick.
dropped them.
I have not had the fortune doing that. I
They
did,
didn't have any parachutes.
because you set nose views. They have to be on tail. Oh,
for
did
the
you blow
parachute?
yourself up? Yeah, you blew yourself up. Yeah, they have to be on
No, I
tail.
didn't.
Oh,
I didn't
oh,
blow myself up.
okay, sorry. I saw a splash in the water. I thought that you had killed yourself with the.
But you
the
have to
fragmentation.
set them on tail for the parachutes to deploy.
Yes, same with snake eyes.
Okay, well then that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I sat. Yes, I sat in the cockpit of a Huey, which was sick.
Let's land back at Nellis.
And I sat in the cockpit of an F-100 Super Saber. Well, technically, it
I've
was like
never
a
done
cockpit
that.
mock-up.
I've never done that.
Um,
That's sick.
There's a
I
cockpit
sat in a
mock-up
Huey,
that was
though.
on the ground. There was an actual F-100 there that was adjacent to the cockpit mock-up, but couldn't go in there. Oh, and a P-47. I sat in the cockpit of that. That was cool. It's very big and roomy and way high off the ground.
I think I might have sat in a in a Talon. What is it? The T9?
T-38.
Yeah. And then the Huey for sure. That was at a museum.
Yeah,
Oh, the Huey
that's what
was-
I did.
I was like trying to flick the thing on, bro. I was trying to turn it on. And it
The
just
stuff in
wouldn't-
the one that I sat in was kind of off behind glass and stuff, so I couldn't do that.
We've got traffic at
But
1 o'clock.
I could manipulate the controls, and I could see the like pulling up on collective. I could see
The
the
swashbuckle would
I could
move,
see the-
swashbuckle plate.
I could see the swash plate. I could see
I
the
say swashbuckle.
swashbuckle plate. I could see the what am I trying to say? The rotors, the pitch of the rotors increase with the collective. I couldn't, obviously I knew the tail rotor was doing its thing, but I couldn't see that because it was, you know, behind me.
Well, you better overshoot.
Nope. This is
Oh no, you actually got pretty good control. Nicely done. I picked up a little speed because I saw you approaching quick.
Oh,
All right, now I'm going full idle. I'm gonna put speed brakes out now. Speed brakes coming out.
This thing accelerates so fast. It's insane. So it's like I give it a little bit of throttle and I'm just way ahead of you.
Yeah, I'll pick up the speed so I'll get in front of you again. I'll be landing on the left runway.
Am I gonna
Instead
land on
of
the
the
right
right
one,
one.
right?
Are you gonna be on the right one?
Or should we do a form landing?
Yeah, sure. Do form. Give something for the viewers to look at. You know.
Yeah, 'cause I haven't been looking at anything.
All right, speed brake coming in. Flaps coming full.
Left 55
Gear down.
degrees, 2 miles.
I'll be landing on the left side of the left runway.
I figured. I will try and line up on that and try and rejoin with you.
Oh, you'll be intercepting me. I can tell by where you're at.
And I just gotta scoot over here. Kind of
Yeah,
You're
side
just gonna be on your side. As long as you're on your side, you're good.
It's not gonna be a very good
300.
It's okay.
I'm just because I'm separated behind you, but
Oh, I don't worry. I'm not worried about that.
there's too much trim.
100.
Oh yeah, that was buttery soft.
Oh, mine wasn't as bad as the last one.
That was buttery soft. I even floated the nose for a
That
bit
was
there.
pretty good, man.
I didn't. Oops, that was the wrong thing. That was tail hook.
If you said the runner was the bread, you'd be the butter. That's what I thought. Why?
What?
I don't know. It was weird, but that's what he said.
That's who said.
Jester's like, if the runner was
Oh.
the bread, you'd be the butter.
What does that even mean?
I don't know, man. But we're encompassing a lot of the air-to-ground ordnance related to this
Why
thing.
so
The only thing I haven't
fast?
taught you is laser-guided weapons because I don't really know.
Oh, I didn't brake soon enough.
I don't think I can do those without Jester.
You can, because Jester doesn't know how to use the targeting pod yet, so you have your pretend controls that don't exist in the real thing to control the T-pod from the front seat.
Oh, okay, so then I can. Well,
Yep.
I'll try to do that. I'll learn that
Just-
and I'll teach you that next.
Jester has not learned how to use the pave spike yet.
But I just don't know how to
I don't know how to do it. I don't care. I'm not
set
gonna
the,
do
set the laser stuff. I would have to make sure I can do that first. All right.
Yeah, I have no idea how it
Course
works.
refueling.
What are we doing now?
We're gonna be doing the same. We're gonna try to use those and actually hit something because none of us hit anything.
It's the same loadout?
Yeah. Except this time we're actually gonna use the tail fuse. Because
I did.
Slows them down. Is that what slows? Like, so when you drop them, they deploy this parachute and it like slows them down super fast, right?
Correct.
That's what I was trying to do. But
I did something. I did,
What'd you do?
I did the tail fuse, I just missed because I'm dumb, but
I'm gonna take a walk around my plane here. This thing is pretty tall. Let's see what's under here. Yeah, if you look underneath the plane, there's these two open flaps, like right
yes,
next to the landing
I
gear.
knew you were gonna talk about that. They're like the auxiliary
You know
air
I was gonna
intakes.
say something about that.
Because I
That's
was
like
just
such a
thinking about
weird
that,
thing
and I
to
was like,
know
yeah,
about.
I knew you were gonna say that. They're the air. I think they're like the auxiliary air intakes, and I believe it's
But
for getting a little
inside,
bit of
if you
air.
look inside of the panel, it's closed off. Maybe they just simulated that so they could save graphic command. So that's an air intake?
I think so. It's deployed on the ground, clearly. I think it's for cooling, a little bit extra cooling or something for the engines when on the ground. Yeah,
Alright, we got the bombs loaded
sure.
out now.
But that's I think I can't even.
Wait, are you sure these are the right bombs?
The
These
ones
are the ones with the parachutes?
Yes.
These are the What is
Oh,
it?
this is simulated correctly, the modeling, I'm pretty sure.
It's the air balloons, right? The air balloons.
Affirmative. We had the same bombs, you have the right ones.
Alright, cool. Roaming's complete. What about you?
I'm ready, I think.
Alright, let's line up.
Rearming complete.
Keep it in tail fuse.
Canopy down and locked.
Not
Lights
gonna
out
mess
and
that up
test
this
aligned.
Alright, reticle is at 21.
Maybe I'll try and do like dive bombing attack with Florida. I don't know if anybody in the chat, Gas, if you know this, why would you like dive bomb at some altitude with the high drag bombs? Because I've seen that done.
No, we're doing a low.
I know
We're doing a low
that,
altitude.
but I have seen it done where they'll be in a dive bomb at some amount of altitude with those deployed, and I
And
don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why someone would do that.
I don't know if it's like you're at still a fairly low altitude and a low dive angle, and you still want to. I really don't know, but oh, see now I'm doing a worse job keeping it.
80 knots.
See, because I'm employing the new tactic.
I know, and I was not paying attention, so it's on me.
It's okay.
You just go. I caught up.
Oh, I'm showing nails. 11 o'clock.
Oh, I did not trim for that.
Would you smack your tail? Yeah.
No,
you
I didn't
probably
smack
did.
my tail. It came off the ground way faster than I thought it was gonna. Okay. All right, maybe I'll look that up. See if I can find it. Oh, I don't actually want to stall. I'm not that high off the ground.
Dude, you just pitched that thing way up.
I don't have the speed for that.
All right, let's gain some altitude here, and then we'll turn toward Meade. Meanwhile, let's switch our switch to the AGM mode, and you should immediately be in the arm. Master arm should be on, and right when you
Yep,
switch to
so
AGM,
we're doing
it should
this,
show arm
this,
underneath those panels.
this. Master, yeah.
All right, very good. Basically, it's just it's the few steps: air to ground, master arm,
Yeah.
left, right, enter. Set it to AGM missile mode, and then put it on direct, and you're in play.
I don't even need ground tanks for this, but I
No,
love
not
this
really.
livery. It's so cool.
Just coming out of burner here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's stay at cloud height, right up to the clouds there, so it's a little higher.
What's that like? 12,000. Copy that.
Climbing up to that height.
I gotta
So
come
we'll
up
just
with
have
some
more.
intercept missions with this, because that's really like the. You know how we were struggling to find stuff with the radar? It's because part of the reason for that is because it isn't a search radar. Like it's.
Yeah, it's not a good radar, honestly.
It's
until
well, it's
you're
from
really
it's
close.
60s technologies. It's realistically you're not going to be able to lock up targets until you're like I don't know 15 miles away, 10 miles, something like that. Short
Alright,
range.
I'm taking the first shot here, boy.
All right.
At your 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock usual.
Don't hit me.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to turn down so I can point my nose at this thing.
We normally
Alright,
fly
here we go.
offset and then roll into the target.
Oh, sorry.
Whatever. I don't know. I don't know the normal
That is a good idea, though. It's
standard
more
procedure that would be done with.
realistic. All right, here we go, and rifle. Just keeping that little flare right on the target as best as I can.
Whoa.
Ah, I missed one. Here we go. I'm shooting the next
I
one.
way overcorrected for mine.
Oh, I got something! Oh my gosh, that was a good
Oh,
hit!
mine was pretty close. Mine was pretty close too.
Okay, I just noticed it's a lot easier to get the hit when you shoot it close.
Yes, I noticed. I just noticed that too.
The first shot was like, unless you zoom in really, really far, it's like really hard to control. But when you're close, it's not so bad. All right, now let's switch to the bombs. Let's hit these dudes with some drag. That was nice because you passed right past, like you did your pass right after mine. That was
I hit
perfect
pretty
timing.
close. I think I hit like on the road or something right where we used it. I didn't even see.
All right, I'm gonna follow up your pass here.
Careful, don't be too close because you'll get hit by the frags from my bombs.
I'll be behind you. Are you turning in? Trying to get straight onto them. Yeah, good idea.
Minimize
watch
my
you as you drop
chances
your
of
bombs
misses.
here.
Listen. Oh, look at that.
Oh, you did it. You did it.
That timing was good.
That was clean, bro. That was excellent timing. I watched that from such a clean perspective on the stream. You're going to love that because I was watching from your nose and I could see the bombs parachute behind you and exactly where they fell. So when do I drop it? A little bit
I did it.
over them?
I did it like basically just when I went feet dry. Like right after I got over the
Yeah,
over the beach.
What were you aiming at? The far target or the close target?
I was aiming at the targets. I was more intending on hitting those targets that I hit. But my goal with flying over them like that was to maximize my chances of hitting something, which I succeeded in, and I hit exactly what I wanted to hit, so.
Alright, I'm gonna go in on this one here. See what I can do.
Anything left there? A little voice crack.
We might be able to
Yeah, there's a couple more vehicles.
scrape the rest.
That's exactly what I
25
think.
degrees, 1 mile, 4,500.
Unless I get them here. What altitude about?
I don't know. I didn't look. Did you release?
Oh, they went a little too far.
Just a tiny
I
bit,
should
though.
have dropped them. I should have dropped them when I was over the water, and I should have also been a little lower.
Yeah, obviously the higher altitude you're at, then the farther they're gonna go.
Well, that was a super solid lesson. I'm gonna see if I can strafe the last
That's
ones here,
exactly
just
what
to
I do.
have some decency.
I see you.
I don't know where you are. Oh, I've got vision. I'll follow your trail. I'll be on your 6.
Copy. I don't actually know what the targets are. The 3 that are remaining.
You don't know where or what?
Oh, I see them. I see them. I see them.
Oh, that looks so awesome watching you strafe them.
I got one. I missed the others. It says
I got
unknown in LUV UAZ 469 Jeep, good red unknown in LUV UAZ 469 Jeep with LUV UAZ 469 Jeep.
No way, really?
Yeah. Oh, there's one left.
Oh, yeah,
Alright,
it
he's
does.
gonna die.
That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm under 6.
Seems
Are
like
you gonna get the last
45
one? I don't know.
mils.
Can you get it? Are you gonna be able to?
Oh, it's done. It blew up. You got it.
No way. I'm still gonna lay into it though.
Naturally.
Almost got hit with my own ricochet.
Oh, I almost did that once, actually.
Alright, let's RTB! After another proper sortie!
I can't wait, actually, for the West Germany map. That's gonna be sick. Because that'll be so fun to do Phantoms, like low levels and stuff, and
But you
scrambles
have
and
to
everything.
design a mission for us to stream for the
I know.
viewers.
I've been trying to think of
Is
some ideas and
historically
practice stuff.
accurate enemies.
That's what I always do. Unless I can't because it's a unit that's not in the game, and then I have to simulate it. But I try to do what's accurate, historic like that from that time period.
Oh, here's the high G turn, SS. Here we go.
Oh, my engine's just almost had a compressor stall. Well, that's a problem. Alright, we're good. That was 10 Gs.
15, 5 miles, 3,000.
There you go. There's the
Where
high
the hell
G.
am I?
For you, SS. Sorry it took so long, but I got it there for you. I wonder if that bends my wings. Probably not.
I don't think so. But I don't know.
It does a slight bend when you pull, but it doesn't permanently bend them.
Well, yeah, they flex. Most all fighter jet aircraft wings flex.
We're doing some barrel rolls. Oh my god, I'm getting dizzy.
My posted the other day with that Phantom takeoff, which is one of my favorite posts I've done and favorite clips I've recorded. Like, it's doing so well. Like, it has like 250,000 views, which is really cool. But
You can imagine how much better it would have done if it was 2 Phantoms.
no, but then what my point is that like
My
200
point
and
is just-
like 240,000 of those views are from Facebook, which is cool. Like, I mean, it gets a lot of likes. Like, it has, I don't even know, like 5,000 or something like that, more than that. But I've only gotten like 12 follows from it, which
It's because no one's reposting your stuff.
this has nothing to do with reposting. It has everything to do with the fact that it's not posted on the social media that I posted it on. And
Yeah,
of
but
the
people who
250,000
tag you,
views,
people go to your people. That's the whole thing that blew you up. Is the other dudes that
No, it
reposted you,
wasn't.
and then the people like flooded your stuff from those posts.
it wasn't, because
They
people
saw that
don't. Nobody
it was
gives
like
a
this
shit about
whisper.
who actually originally posted it. Typically,
I
they
do,
only
so that's
follow.
the one. So,
Well, yeah,
like,
for
if you post
you
someone-
and me are like two of not a lot of people. The overwhelming majority of people don't give a shit.
Do then imagine all the other aviators that will.
They don't. They are more interested in
That's
seeing
just your,
following
like,
account.
opinion, man.
I know that, but I'm pretty confident that it's true.
Well, you could always give it a try again and see what happens.
No, I don't let people repost my stuff.
I know, and that's why you don't have
isn't-
the follower increase that you have.
It's
before, but
for
you don't
several
believe
reasons.
that.
Because it has nothing to do with it. Because after
one
I still
factor.
had people stop reposting my stuff, I gained tens of thousands of followers still. It is.
That's true, but it's not as often that you'll get a boost in followers like that.
But it has no
If all
correlation to
your-
whether or
all
not they're
your
being
posts-
reposted. Because I
You have
only
to have
let like
all your
one
posts go
person.
viral. But if someone's post goes viral that has your content in it, then they're gonna. see
Yes,
who
but for every
posted
single
your
post
content.
that I've had that has done well, it just gets shown way more on other people's things, and they get the credit for it because they get the fault. Like, you look at these repost accounts, they have hundreds of thousands of followers, more than I do, and the my reels or shit that I've had that they've taken and posted, or they've taken of other people's and posted, it gets millions and millions of views on theirs, but they still doesn't get that many views on the original posters count because they're stealing their content. And I don't have respect for those people. I'll never let them repost my stuff
I
anymore.
see that, but I mean, when they tag you in it though. then
So nobody
you're
reads the
in that
captions. I know from
description,
experience that
and then
nobody
people
reads the
click on
captions.
caption.
Because in the caption on every single post I've ever done, which is over
I mean, I do.
600 now.
I don't know about you.
I know you did, because you are, but you are not, like, in the majority in terms of that. And you're my friend, too, so it's like, you read the captions of my posts. I read the captions in your posts, too, but most people don't. I know that from experience, because I've posted over 600 times, and in every single one, I have said that this is a flight simulator called DCS, basically, or it's in the
yeah,
hashtags,
people are
it's
like-
in the caption, it's in my bio, it's in my account name, and yet people still continuously think that think that it's real, and accuse me of doing something, or are irritating because they don't realize that it's real. I'm not going to let people repost my stuff. I think it has absolutely no bearing on how well my posts do or don't do, because I think that 99% of the people are not going to look at the original post or stuff. I do, because I can't stand repost accounts, but most people don't,
Justifiable.
and most people won't. So, and even so, I don't care enough
Warning
to
lights, anti-skid.
allow that. I think it's about hitting the algorithm correctly, posting what the algorithm wants you to post, and doing that like 5 times a week, which I don't do enough because I don't create DCS content enough to have a reel to post every single day. Because I don't play DCS every single day. I'm not gonna, because I'm not focused. That was kind of
Not
mid.
that bad.
No, it was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Man, that landing
There's a
felt like
little nose
stretching
up
out on a
though.
sofa.
They're not too shabby.
Jester complimented me. That's all I need. Oh, I'm gonna
That's all I need.
spin off the runway now. Oh boy.
Oh, you're still yeeting down the runway.
It's like 168 degrees in my room right now.
Oh, 168 degrees.
That's probably a pretty accurate number.
Well, ladies and jellyfish, we did a good sortie. None of us got shot down. None of us crashed. We didn't die. The game didn't crash.
I lost connection to
Gotta
server
let it
once,
win.
but
For once, we did it.
I just think
all
that
the
was
way through.
because we weren't getting shot at.
It's true. That's one main
That's
reason why
part
we
of
didn't get
it.
shot down. But I want to thank all you valued viewers for tuning in. I really appreciate you all so much. We'll definitely be seeing you on the next stream. Make sure to subscribe to Whisper DCS and I for more. And we'll see you next time. Peace to the Middle East.
Yep. I'll do a quick little outro too. Thank you everyone for watching. Really appreciate it. If you want to consider liking and subscribing to me and my buddy Jimbo VR, that would be greatly appreciated. Anyways though, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope that I will see you in the next one. So, peace.